The story begins with Earth in a quiet and peaceful state. People are going about their daily routines, commuting to work, children playing in the streets, and families enjoying their time together. There's no sign of trouble, and everything seems normal. It's a typical day on Earth. But little do the people know, something massive is brewing in the cold void of space. Far beyond the reaches of Earth's atmosphere, an alien fleet is silently making its way toward the planet. The fleet is made up of ships unlike anything Earth has ever seen, each one massive and gleaming with advanced technology. The aliens are a powerful race, hailing from a distant part of the galaxy. Their eyes are set on Earth with one goal in mind: complete domination. The leader of this alien fleet is a ruthless and calculating commander, known for his strategic brilliance and cold-blooded nature. He has already conquered countless planets, and he believes that Earth will be no different. He sees the humans as primitive beings, too weak and disorganized to defend themselves. To him, Earth is nothing more than an easy target, another world to conquer in the name of his empire. He's confident that his superior technology will crush Earth's defenses with ease. There's no doubt in his mind that victory is inevitable. The alien fleet moves in stealth, avoiding detection by Earth's space observatories. They're well aware that humanity is still developing its space technology, and they have no fear of any opposition. Their ships are cloaked, and the fleet's movements are undetectable by Earth's radar systems. The commander smirks to himself, pleased with the stealthy approach. Soon, Earth will fall under their control, and nothing will stand in their way. Meanwhile, on Earth, everything seems calm on the surface, but behind closed doors, the world's leaders are on high alert. In secret military bunkers deep underground, a global meeting is taking place. High-ranking generals, scientists, and political leaders from across the world are gathered, discussing the unthinkable. Earth has just received a mysterious signal, a faint, encrypted message from space. The message is a warning: an alien fleet is coming to invade Earth. The people in the room are stunned, struggling to comprehend the magnitude of what they're hearing. They had prepared for many threats in the past: natural disasters, global warfare, even the possibility of an alien encounter, but nothing like this. What makes the situation even more terrifying is that Earth's technology, while advanced in many ways, is not nearly enough to fight back against an intergalactic invader. Earth's weapons are outdated compared to what the aliens possess, and the military forces are stretched thin across the planet. Panic starts to build in the room as they realize the scale of the impending threat. However, there's one piece of information that offers a glimmer of hope: a secret, cutting-edge defense system. Scientists and military experts have been working in the shadows for years on a global planetary defense shield, a force field capable of protecting the entire planet. This shield is a game-changer, a last line of defense against an alien invasion. But until now, no one knew if it would work, or if it could withstand the kind of force the alien fleet is bringing. The military leaders discussed the force field in hushed tones, wary of revealing too much to the public. They know that if the aliens detect the shield, they might find a way to bypass it. For now, the shield is Earth's best hope. The question remains: will it be enough? As the meeting continues, Earth's military forces prepare for battle. Fighter jets scramble, defense systems are put into place, and troops are mobilized across the globe. Tension builds as they wait for the alien fleet's arrival, unsure of whether the force field will hold up under such extreme pressure. Back in space, the alien fleet is nearing Earth. Their advanced ships emerge from the shadows of space, their weapons primed and ready. The commander stands at the helm of his flagship, scanning the Earth below with cold, calculating eyes. He's confident that nothing can stop him, but as they approach the planet, a strange feeling stirs in him, a sense that something isn't quite right. His fleet is about to enter Earth's atmosphere, and he has no idea that the force field has already been activated. The suspense builds as the two worlds, the peaceful Earth and the looming alien threat, move closer to their inevitable collision. The calm before the storm is over. The alien fleet is on its way, but humanity's final defense is ready. The question is, will the shield be enough to stop the invasion, or will Earth fall? The fate of the planet hangs in the balance, and no one knows what will happen next. The countdown to the alien invasion has begun, and everything is about to change forever. The story takes a sudden turn as we're shown a series of flashbacks. Years before the alien fleet even set its sights on Earth, scientists and military leaders had already begun noticing strange patterns in space. They observed unusual cosmic activity near Earth's orbit, unexplained fluctuations in radiation and energy spikes from a distant part of the galaxy. At first, these events seemed harmless, but as time passed, it became clear that they weren't natural. Something, or someone, was out there, watching Earth. This discovery sent ripples of fear through the highest levels of government. It was no longer a question of if Earth would face an alien threat, but when. The military, in collaboration with the world's best scientists, decided to take action before the worst could happen. They needed a solution, a defense strong enough to protect Earth from whatever might be out there. After months of secret research and development, the project took shape, a planetary force field, designed to cover the entire Earth in an impenetrable shield. This shield was meant to block any advanced weapons, protect humanity from alien attacks, and prevent any invaders from reaching the surface. The technology was revolutionary, a breakthrough in energy manipulation in defense systems. But there was a problem: the force field had never been tested in battle. It was theoretical at best, with no real-world proof that it would actually work. The project was kept under wraps, known only to a select group of scientists and military leaders. The rest of the world had no idea that such a defense system even existed. The secrecy was essential. If the enemy were to learn of it, they might find a way to disable it or work around it. Only a handful of leaders knew about the force field, and they were sworn to secrecy, preparing Earth for a threat no one expected. As the alien fleet continued its journey toward Earth, the force field's activation was ordered. The military was on high alert, unsure if the shield would withstand a real, full-scale attack. It had been designed to protect against extraterrestrial threats, but no one knew for certain if it would hold up against an actual invasion. The stakes were higher than ever, and the pressure was building. The world's leaders were preparing for the worst, knowing they could do nothing but wait and see if their secret weapon would be enough. Meanwhile, the alien fleet drew closer, its commanders completely unaware of the force field. They discussed their invasion plans with confidence, believing that Earth was too unprepared to resist. Their strategy was simple: overwhelm the planet with superior firepower and advanced weaponry. They had no reason to suspect that anything could stop them. Their ships were equipped with powerful lasers, energy cannons, and advanced cloaking devices. They were used to conquering lesser civilizations, and Earth seemed like another easy conquest. Back on Earth, military bases around the world braced for the coming attack. The world's best fighters were ready to defend their cities, but they knew that their weapons were nothing compared to the alien fleet's firepower. It was a race against time, with humanity's fate hanging in the balance. Would the force field work? Or would it be another failed defense against a stronger enemy? As the tension rises, we see the alien fleet getting closer to Earth's atmosphere. The alien commanders are preparing for their final approach, convinced they will crush Earth's defenses in no time. They believe they are invincible. Little do they know, the shield they are about to face is unlike anything they've ever encountered. The story builds toward an explosive confrontation, with the fate of humanity resting on the shoulders of an untested defense system. The suspense grows as Earth prepares for the alien fleet's arrival. The force field, still a mystery to the aliens, is humanity's last hope. As the clock ticks down, the tension is palpable, and everyone is left wondering, can the shield protect Earth, or will humanity fall to the alien invaders? The moment has arrived. The alien fleet, a terrifying sight of massive ships and advanced weaponry, finally reaches the edge of Earth's atmosphere. Their commanders are confident, eager to begin the invasion, believing that nothing on Earth could possibly stand in their way. They launch an all-out attack, sending wave after wave of their most advanced spacecraft toward the planet. The alien ships, sleek and deadly, cut through space at incredible speeds. Their weapons are primed, glowing with destructive energy, ready to unleash havoc on the planet below. Their mission is clear: destroy Earth's defenses, break through the planet's weak spots, and claim it for their empire. Earth's military forces are already preparing for the worst, fully aware of how outmatched they are. The aliens are bringing technology far beyond anything humanity has ever seen. But as the alien fleet enters Earth's atmosphere and begins its attack, something unexpected happens. The aliens fire their first round of powerful lasers at the planet's surface, confident that Earth's defenses will crumble. However, instead of cutting through the atmosphere and causing destruction, the laser beams hit an invisible barrier that surrounds the planet. The force field, which had been activated in secret, radiates a shimmering, impenetrable glow around the Earth. The alien commanders are shocked, their eyes widening in disbelief. Their weapons, which have destroyed countless civilizations in the past, are completely useless against the force field. Every blast they fire simply dissipates against the glowing barrier, unable to penetrate it. The aliens had expected Earth to fall easily, but now they realize something they hadn't anticipated: Earth has a defense unlike anything they've ever encountered. For the first time, the aliens hesitate. Their fleet pulls back momentarily, trying to assess the situation. They have never faced an enemy with such powerful technology, and the force field seems impossible to break. The alien commanders start to argue among themselves, debating their next move. Some suggest using more powerful weapons, while others worry about wasting resources on a defense they don't understand. The tension is palpable within the alien fleet as they struggle to adapt to a situation they never thought they'd face. Meanwhile, on Earth, the human forces are stunned at first, their eyes glued to monitors as they watch the force field hold strong against the alien onslaught. The attack, which had seemed inevitable moments before, now feels less certain. The humans, who had been paralyzed by fear, begin to feel a surge of hope. For the first time since the invasion began, they realize that Earth might just have a chance. The force field is holding firm, and it's keeping the aliens at bay. However, the victory is not yet secured. The humans know that this is just the beginning. The aliens will not give up easily. If they can't break the force field with their initial attacks, they will find another way around it. The military leaders spring into action, coordinating defensive efforts across the globe. Ground forces prepare for possible ground attacks, while fighter jets take to the skies, ready to intercept any alien ships that manage to slip through the force field. Everyone knows this is only the first wave of the battle, and the alien fleet is sure to come back stronger. Despite the newfound hope, there is no time to relax. The military leaders issue orders to reinforce the force field and keep it strong, but they are also preparing for the worst. The aliens will not simply retreat. They will analyze the situation, and soon, they will find a way to attack again. The countdown has begun. As the alien fleet regroups, Earth's defenses are being tested to the limit. The fate of humanity hangs in the balance. Can the force field continue to protect Earth from the alien invasion? Or will the invaders find a way to break through and conquer the planet? Only time will tell, but the tension is building, and the battle is far from over. The aliens are in shock. Despite their immense firepower and advanced technology, nothing is working to break Earth's planetary force field. Each time they launch their most powerful weapons, whether it's laser beams, plasma bombs, or energy disruptors, they crash harmlessly against the shimmering shield. For the first time, the invaders begin to question their invincibility. Their tactics, honed over centuries of conquest, are useless against this mysterious defense. As the alien fleet struggles to find a way around the force field, confusion and frustration spread through their ranks. The commanders bark orders at their crews, but nothing seems to work. They try to fire weapons from different angles, aim for potential weak spots, and even attempt to overload the shield with energy, but each attempt is thwarted. The force field remains unyielding, glowing with an almost defiant strength. This stalemate only increases the tension in the alien fleet. They had been so sure that Earth would fall with little resistance. But now, they find themselves in a battle they never expected. Their confidence begins to crack. Some commanders suggest retreating, but others insist on finding a solution. They refuse to be outwitted by a planet they considered insignificant. Despite their overwhelming power, the aliens are now in uncharted territory. Meanwhile, on Earth, the humans are seizing the opportunity. With the force field holding strong, they have bought enough time to regroup and prepare a counterattack. The military, once overwhelmed by fear and uncertainty, begins to strike back with a newfound resolve. Thanks to the defense system, they now have the upper hand. The soldiers, equipped with newly developed weapons, launch their first wave of retaliation. Human technology, though not as advanced as the aliens, has been rapidly evolving. The military unveils energy-based rifles and laser cannons, powerful enough to tear through the alien ship's outer layers. Earth's fighter jets, equipped with advanced targeting systems, soar into the sky, firing precision lasers that cut through the aliens' weaker craft. The skies above Earth light up with flashes of energy, creating an awe-inspiring scene as humanity fights back. The first victories are small, but significant. Aliens, caught off guard by the human resilience, begin to retreat in some sectors. But the battle is far from won. While the force field holds strong, the aliens regroup, readying themselves for the next phase of the invasion. They now understand the strength of Earth's defense, and they will not back down easily. In the midst of all this chaos, a brilliant human scientist working closely with military leaders makes a startling discovery. Observing the alien fleet's movements, he notices a pattern in their strategy, an overconfidence that's led them to underestimate Earth's potential. The aliens, believing they are untouchable, have left themselves vulnerable in their attacks. They rely too heavily on their advanced technology and too little on strategic thinking. This overconfidence is their Achilles heel. With this newfound knowledge, the human forces change their tactics. They begin to exploit the aliens' weaknesses, using surprise attacks and coordinated efforts to take down enemy ships. The military targets the alien fleet's most vulnerable ships, aiming at their power cores and critical systems. Using their knowledge of the alien fleet's weaknesses, humans manage to take down key ships, forcing the invaders into a defensive retreat. The alien fleet begins to pull back, reassessing their strategy. In the heat of battle, close-quarters combat breaks out as humans engage alien forces in intense ground skirmishes. Soldiers on the ground face off with alien warriors, using hand-to-hand combat, high-tech energy weapons, and makeshift explosives. The stakes are high as both sides fight with everything they have, each determined to win. Explosions light up the battlefield as humans and aliens clash in a thrilling series of action sequences. Through all this, the shield remains steadfast, protecting Earth from any direct assault. As the alien fleet retreats for the time being, humans take a moment to regroup and strategize. They've managed to hold their ground, but the war is far from over. The aliens will return, but so will humanity's resolve. With the force field as their shield and their newfound confidence, Earth's resistance grows stronger with each passing moment. The battle for the planet is only just beginning, and humans are ready to face whatever comes next. The alien fleet, still reeling from their earlier failures, regroups in the cold expanse of space, trying to make sense of their defeat. The once confident invaders are now in disarray, their leaders scrambling to regain control of their forces. The aliens have never encountered an enemy like humanity, one that refuses to give up, even in the face of overwhelming odds. The planetary force field has proven to be an unshakable defense, and the aliens have learned, much to their horror, that Earth is not as weak as they once thought. On Earth, the military is not wasting any time. With the alien retreat, humans quickly gather their forces, determined to strike while the invaders are disorganized. New strategies are put into action, combining Earth's technology with the battle-tested knowledge gained during the earlier phases of the invasion. Humanity's resilience shines through as they unleash a counteroffensive like nothing the aliens have seen before. The human forces, fueled by the need to protect their planet, launch wave after wave of attacks on the alien fleet. Their ships, armed with powerful lasers and advanced missile systems, lock onto alien craft with deadly accuracy. Humans have learned much from their first victories and use that knowledge to exploit the weaknesses in the alien fleet's formation. Every move is calculated, every strike a step closer to defeating the invaders for good. The alien fleet, once so sure of its superiority, is now on the defensive, struggling to keep up with the relentless human assault. The alien commanders, realizing that their invasion is at risk of failing, decide to launch a final, desperate move. The flagship, the heart of the alien fleet, makes a bold decision to attack Earth's force field directly. They plan to hit the core of the shield, believing that if they can destroy it, Earth will be vulnerable to their full assault. The flagship moves into position, its weapons charged and ready to strike at the heart of the force field. But the humans have anticipated this move. Military leaders on Earth have been preparing for this exact scenario, knowing that the alien fleet would try to destroy the shield's core. A daring operation is launched, one that could turn the tide of the entire war. A small but elite team of human soldiers, armed with cutting-edge technology, embarks on a high-risk mission to infiltrate the alien flagship and destroy it from within. The operation is intense. The soldiers face off against alien defenders in close combat, using their wits and superior tactics to gain the upper hand. Meanwhile, in space, Earth's forces continue to hold off the rest of the alien fleet, ensuring that the flagship's assault is delayed long enough for the ground team to succeed. The battle is a mix of high-tech weaponry, thrilling space combat, and heart-pounding action as humanity fights tooth and nail to protect their home. Finally, the moment arrives. The human team successfully plants explosives in key areas of the flagship, triggering a series of devastating explosions. The flagship, once the pride of the alien fleet, is torn apart in a fiery explosion. As the massive ship disintegrates, the rest of the alien fleet is thrown into chaos. Without their flagship, the alien forces lose their coordination and begin to retreat in disarray. The battle is won. Humanity has triumphed, against all odds, and the alien invaders are forced to retreat. The victory is hard-earned, but it is undeniable. The aliens, humiliated and beaten, vow never to underestimate Earth again. Their once proud fleet is in ruins, and the planet they sought to conquer has proven itself to be far stronger than they could ever have imagined. As the dust settles, the people of Earth celebrate their victory, knowing that their world is safe, for now. The triumph is not just a victory over the aliens, but a testament to humanity's strength, resilience, and determination. Earth has withstood the invasion, and the aliens have learned a valuable lesson: never underestimate humanity. In the aftermath of the epic battle, Earth finds itself forever changed. The alien threat that once seemed unstoppable has been defeated, but the cost of this victory is deeply felt across the planet. The celebrations that follow are bittersweet, for many families mourn the loss of loved ones. Soldiers who fought bravely are remembered as heroes, but the scars of war are everywhere. Cities that once stood tall are now in ruins, and countless lives have been lost in the fight to defend their home. Across the globe, people come together in the face of this tragedy. The entire world, once divided by borders and differences, now unites under one banner: survival. Nations that once disagreed put aside their differences, realizing that Earth's future depends on working together. Humanity's strength lies in its unity, and it is this unity that will rebuild their world. The force field, once a mysterious and secretive technology, becomes a symbol of humanity's resilience and ingenuity. It was the one thing that stood between Earth and total destruction, and it now stands as a constant reminder of what humans are capable of when they put their minds together. The force field is no longer just a defense system, it represents the spirit of humankind, the unyielding will to survive and protect what is theirs. Though the alien invaders are gone, humanity is no longer naive. The battle against the aliens has opened their eyes to the vastness of the universe and the dangers that lurk beyond their planet. They know that they were lucky this time, but that luck may not always be on their side. The victory over the aliens is a hard-earned one, but it is not the end. Humanity now understands that the universe is filled with other threats, other dangers they cannot yet comprehend. And so, they remain vigilant, ready for whatever may come next. The human military, once overwhelmed by fear and uncertainty, is now stronger than ever. Their newfound unity, along with the lessons learned from the invasion, has made them a force to be reckoned with. The technology developed to defend Earth is shared with all nations, ensuring that humanity stands united in the face of any future threats. They now know what they are capable of, both the power of their technology and the strength of their will. As the years pass, Earth begins to rebuild. Cities are restored, families are reunited, and the scars of war slowly fade into the past. The memory of the invasion remains, but it serves as a reminder of humanity's triumph. People go about their daily lives, but there is a new sense of hope in the air. The people of Earth have seen what they are capable of when faced with the impossible. They are not just survivors, they are victors. The story ends on a hopeful note, with humanity standing stronger and more united than ever. The planet that was once under threat now stands as a beacon of hope and resilience to the universe. The force field still hums quietly, a constant reminder that Earth is ready for anything the universe may throw at it. The people of Earth are no longer afraid of the unknown, they are prepared to face whatever comes next, knowing that together, they can overcome anything. Humanity's story is one of resilience, of finding strength in the face of adversity. As Earth looks to the stars, it does so with the confidence that no matter what challenges lie ahead, humanity will stand ready to protect its home. The future is uncertain, but one thing is clear, Earth will never back down.